Hello everyone, in this video we are going to cover the current affairs of 18th of June. For mobile optimized ebooks, please install GKToday Academy app and here you can get the current affairs in quiz format. Now for regular updates, please join our Telegram channel. The name of Telegram channel is GKToday YouTube and this is the link. Now we have started one more channel, Civils Academy, and here you can get the content in Hindi. So if you find it relevant, you can subscribe to it. Now let's start. Mirtha Pross Jamraj, that won a special jury award at COVID-19 International Film Festival, is a short film in which language? So it is a film in Odia, and recently this film was in news as it won the award. So it is a 13-minute short film directed in Odia and it has been directed by S. Rath. What is the annual rate of inflation based on the monthly WPI in May 2020? WPI stands for Wholesale Price Index. So as per the recent data from DPIIT, the annual rate of inflation based on WPI contracted to 3.21% in the month of May 2020. Please note that in April, this data was not released due to lockdown. So now as per the new notification from DPIIT, this WPI contracted by 3.21% and that's why there is a minus sign. Now your homework is to find out the difference between coverage of CPI and WPI. Now it has already been explained in the inflation lecture of economy. Now this DPIIT is under Commerce Ministry. Which organization launched e-office application to improve e-governance? So this has been launched by CBIC, that is Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, and it is under DOR. What is DOR? It is Department of Revenue and it is under Ministry of Finance. So why this e-office has been launched? It has been launched for the automation of internal processes of handling the files. Now CBIC was also in news as recently it launched Turant Customs Initiative. The chairperson of CBIC is Mr. M. Ajit Kumar. Which payment bank launched Suraksha salary account for the workforce of MSME sector? So this has been launched by Airtel Payment Bank. MSME sector was also in news as recently Champions portal was launched for the MSME sector. Now KVIC is also under Ministry of MSME. KVIC stands for Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Recently KVIC was in news as it started a new project for Neera and Palm Good, and this project has been started in Palghar district of Maharashtra. What is the name of co-founder and chief executive of digital music platform Kyunki Digital Media who passed away recently? So his name was Samir Bhangra. He passed away recently. Apart from him recently, Dinu Randive passed away, and Dinu Randive was freedom fighter and veteran journalist. India recently joined which international multi-stakeholder alliance as its founding member? So recently India joined this GPAI, that is Global Partnership for Artificial Intelligence, and now India is a founding member along with USA, UK, European Union and Australia. Which internet company has discontinued two of its popular applications, Vigo Video and Vigo Lite? So this has been discontinued by ByteDance. Now this ByteDance is the parent company of TikTok. Recently it was in news as Kevin Mayer was appointed as the COO, that is Chief Operating Officer of this ByteDance company, and he has been appointed as new CEO of TikTok. Now apart from Kevin Mayer, recently Sunil Kumar Gupta was also in news. Sunil Kumar Gupta is the head of SARC and Associates, and this organization is going to audit the PM Cares Fund, and it is also the auditor of PMNRF. What is PMNRF? It is Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. As per the recent report of CIPRI, which country is developing first nuclear triad with land, sea-based missiles and nuclear-capable aircrafts? What is triad? It means it can be launched from all three mediums, that is from land, from sea and from air itself. So this country is China, and recently this was in news because of a report by CIPRI. What is CIPRI? It is Stockholm International Peace Research Institute and the headquarters is in Sweden. Which Indian chess player bagged the second place in Sharjah World Stars Online Chess Tournament. So P. Harikrishna is on second position, and this tournament was won by Sekhriyar Mamedirov. So this tournament has been won by Sekhriyar Mamedirov. Now answer in comment box, he is from which country? What is the theme of World Day to combat desertification and drought? So the theme was food, feed, fiber, sustainable production and consumption. And this World Day to combat desertification and drought was celebrated on 17th of June. On which date the International Day of Family Remittances is celebrated every year? So it is celebrated on 16th of June, and the theme of this year was Remittances are a Lifeline. As per the report of UNCTAD, that is UN Conference on Trade and Development, what is the position of India in receiving FDI investment in 2019? So as per the recent report by UNCTAD, India is on 9th position in terms of FDI investment in 2019, and the name of this report was the World Investment Report. So this year, that means in 2019, India received $51 billion FDI. Last year, India received $42 billion, and India was on 12th position. This year, India is on 9th position. Now, it is important to note that the global FDI inflows decreased by 40%, while in case of South Asia, it increased by 10%. So you can see the global trend. Now answer in comment box, which country was the source of maximum FDI in our country in 2019? What is the campaign of International Yoga Day which has been promoted by Ayush Ministry? So the name of this campaign is Yoga at Home, Yoga with Family. So every year 21st of June is celebrated as International Yoga Day. The first Yoga Day was celebrated in 2015. India signed a Memorandum of Understanding with which country to construct sanitation facility in their iconic temple? So for this purpose, India signed MOU with Nepal, and the name of this temple is Pashupatinath Temple, and India is going to provide assistance for this temple project. Now this is the largest temple complex in Nepal, and it is situated on the Bagmati River. Now this river is the tributary of Kosi River. Kosi River is also known as Sorrow of Bihar. What is the target number of Vandhan self-help groups as per the recent announcement of Triad? So the target is 50,000, and Triad stands for Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India. And recently Triad organized a webinar, and as per this, the Triad is to expand the current coverage of 8,000 SHG to 50,000 SHG. What is SHG? It is self-help group. Arum, who passed away recently, was associated to which field? So he was associated to armed forces, and he was Lieutenant General Arum Vohra. He played a key role in 1971 war. He passed away recently. Which technology company has launched a new feature called Teams for Education to support the online education? So this has been launched by Microsoft, and it seeks to engage and prepare students and teachers for the online learning. Which is the first country where WhatsApp is launching its WhatsApp Pay feature? So it is going to be launched in Brazil, and in order to ensure the security of system, WhatsApp has designed the payment system with special 6 digits PIN or fingerprint authorization. WhatsApp is owned by Facebook. Which Indian financial startup firm has been awarded as Technology Pioneer by World Economic Forum? So it is Just Money. So two Indian firms, namely Just Money and Stellapps, feature in the new list of tech pioneers which has been released by World Economic Forum. Now what is Just Money? It offers affordable credit. What is Stellapps? It is a farm to consumer dairy technology solutions company. So these two companies were in news because recently these were selected by World Economic Forum as technology pioneer. In which state a new species of fish named Sijothorox sicusirumensis has been discovered? So it is Arunachal Pradesh, and this new species of fish has been discovered in the Arunachal Pradesh. So these were the most important questions of today's quiz. From now onwards, we are not going to discuss news section. Why so? Because no matter how much time is invested in this series, the views are going to be almost same. That simply means people do not need this content. So it is better to not to invest time in something which is not even needed. Maybe people do not find it worthy because it is free. So now this is going to be our new format. If it is helpful for you, please watch it. If it is not helpful for you, please watch something else, but make sure that you study properly. Thank you, and that's all for the day.